Hi aspirants, in the previous video we have discussed about some basic concept which is related to geometry. Now in this video we are going to discuss about the transversal line and angles formed by the transversal line. Firstly, let us learn about transversal line. Which line is said to be the transversal? Means if a line cuts, that means intersect the two or more two lines. Here, whatever two lines are more than the two lines, they are not necessary to be parallel, not necessary to be intersecting. Okay, so then that line is said to be the transversal line, or simply a transversal we say. In each of the following figure, PQ is said to be the transversal. Here, in this first diagram, if you observe this first diagram, line L and M are intersected by the line PQ at a distinct points. And here, these two lines are not parallel because the distance between them is decreasing towards this side. So, they are not parallel. Though these two are not parallel, as a PQ intersect these lines at two distinct points, then PQ is said to be the transversal. In the same manner, in the second diagram also, we have three lines which are not parallel to each other, and these three lines are intersected by the line PQ at distinct points, three different points. So we say that line PQ is a transversal. In the same manner, in the third diagram, two lines are given as a parallel, and these parallel lines are intersected by the transversal PQ then at a different points. So PQ is set as a transversal. Firstly, do you all understand the transversal? Transversal means what? A line which intersects the two or more than the two lines at a different points is known as the transversal, and those lines are need not to be parallel. Okay, transversal is except for parallel lines as well as non-parallel lines also. That concept you need to understand. And now let us see this types of the angles which is formed by the transversal. When a transversal intersects or cuts two parallel lines or non-parallel lines, it forms eight angles. How many angles it forms? It forms eight angles. They are marked as an 1 to 8. See, in this, if you observe this diagram, in this diagram, we have taken the two lines, that is AB and CD. These two lines are intersected by the transversal PQ. So this transversal makes four angles on each line. So this, therefore, entirely we have eight angles. These eight angles are marked as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And these eight angles are classified into different types. Let us go with the first type of angles, that is of exterior angles. That exterior angles, what angles are said to be the exterior angle means angle 1, angle 2, angle 7, and angle 8 are said to be the exterior angles. And the angles which are lies within these two lines is are said to be the interior angles. If these four angles are interior, remaining four are exterior. That you need to notice. That means what are the exterior angles? Angle 1, angle 2, angle 7 and angle 8 are said to be the exterior angles, and remaining angles angle 3, 4, 5, 6 are said to be the interior angles. Okay, is it clear? Any more doubts regarding it? Okay, exterior angles and these are interior angles. And in these exterior angles, we have two types of exterior angles. What are that? Alternate exterior angles. Alternate exterior angles. Here, in the exterior angles, which are of the alternate sides to the transversal. If you see this, angle 1 and angle 2, so these two are alternate sides to the transversal, but these are adjacent. So they are not alternate exterior angles. So to non-adjacent exterior angle which are of the alternate sides to the transversal are known as an alternate exterior angles. Okay, so what angles are said to be the alternate exterior angle? Those angles should be exterior and they are of the alternate sides to the transversal, and they should not be as an adjacent to each other. So what type of angles what are the such angles are there? That are angle 1 and angle 7 and angle 2 and angle 8 are said to be the alternate exterior angles. Okay, so in the same manner, alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles means what? Two interior angles, two non-adjacent interior angles which are of the alternate sides to the transversal, like angle 3 and angle 5. Angle 3 and angle 5, angle 4 and angle 6 are said to be what? Alternate interior angles. In the same manner, we have fifth type of angles, that are corresponding angles. Okay, so here if you see this diagram, Okay, in this diagram, if you see, we have noticed this angles as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5, 6, 7, and 8. So, what is the first angle for the first line? This is the first line, this is second line, and this is the first angle for first line, and first line angle for the second line is what? 5. So, these two are corresponding angles. In the same manner, angle 2 and second angle for second line is 6. So, angle 2 and angle 6 are corresponding angles. Okay, so angle 3 and angle 7, angle 4 and angle 8 are said with corresponding angles. To remember these corresponding angles, I have another way to see this. If I take this angles as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Suppose if I cut it in the middle and this part is there, this part I'm dragging down, so trying to overlap on a second one. So in such cases, what angles will be coincided? That means angle 1 and angle 5 are coincided, and angle 2 and angle 6, and angle 3, angle 7, angle 4, angle 8. These are set with corresponding angles. Likewise, you need to remember. In the same manner, I already said to you that exterior angles are classified into two types. One are alternate exterior angles, and other one is what? Allied exterior angles. Allied exterior angles means what? They are non-adjacent exterior angles which are of the same side of a transversal. Which are of the same side of the transversal, like angle 2 and angle 7. These are exterior angles which are of the same side of the transversal. In the same manner, angle 1 and angle 8 are said as what? Allied exterior angles, or else we say that co-exterior angles. We also say them as co-exterior angles. In the same manner, we have another type of interior angles that are co-interior angles, that are angle 3 and angle 6, angle 4 and angle 5 are said to be what? Co-interior angles. Okay, so these are the types of angles formed by the transversal. And these 8 angles are formed for the parallel lines as well as non-parallel lines. But when a transversal intersect this parallel lines, these angles follow certain rules. What are that? Let us see. So when a parallel lines are intersected with a transversal, we have got 8 angles. Na? So in these 8 angles, all the corresponding angles are equal. All the corresponding angles are equal. Once observe this, what are the corresponding angle? What is the corresponding angle to the one? Angle 5. So these are equal. Angle 1 is equals to angle 5. In the same manner, angle 2 is equals to angle 6. And angle 3 is equals to angle 7. Angle 4 is equals to angle 8. These are set with the corresponding angles. When a transversal intersects these parallel lines, then only these corresponding angles are equal. In case of previous slide, if you observe this, as these two lines are not parallel, as AB and CD are not parallel, then there is no matter whether these corresponding angles are equal or not. Definitely, they are not equal. When the corresponding angles are equal, if the two lines are parallel, then only that corresponding angles are equal. In the same manner, alternate exterior angles are equal. Alternate exterior angles. So, two non-adjacent exterior angles which are of the alternate sides to the transversal, like angle 1 and angle 7. These are equal. And angle 2, angle 8 are said with what? Alternate exterior angles. They also equal. When the parallel lines are intersected with the transversal, then so formed alternate exterior angles are equal. In the same manner, so formed alternate interior angles also equal. Like angle 3 is equals to angle 5, angle 4 is equals to angle 6. Alternate exterior angles are equal, alternate interior angles are equal, and corresponding angles are equal. And remaining ones of that is co-interior angles. All the co-interior angles are supplementary. That means some of the co-interior angles are supplementary to non-adjacent interior angles which are of the same side of the transversal, like 4 and 5. Angle 4 and angle 5 are non-adjacent, but they are of the same side of the transversal. So these are said to be the co-interior angles. So sum of them is equal to 180 degrees. In the same manner, angle 3 and angle 6, sum of them is equal to 180 degrees. If the sum of two angles is 180 degrees, then we say also say them as an supplementary angles to each other. That's the reason we say that co-interior angles are supplementary. In the same manner, we can make use of same concept for a co-exterior angles. Sum of co-exterior angles is equal to 180 degrees. That means angle 2 and angle 7. Sum of them is equal to 180 degrees. And angle 1 and angle 8 is equal to 180 degrees. These are the properties of angles formed by the transversal when it intersects the parallel lines. And now we shall discuss about the conditions of parallelism. What is mean by conditions of parallelism? Means in higher studies, in while doing the problems, we require to prove two given lines are parallel. So in order to prove two given lines are parallel, so what conditions are sufficient to make use? So that are said what are conditions of parallelism. So here, when if two straight lines are intersected by transversal such that first one is what? A pair of alternate angles are equal, then they are parallel. If you are able to prove that alternate interior angles are equal, suppose angle 3 and angle 5 are equal, if you prove that angle 3 and angle 5 are equal, then we say that line L is parallel to line M. Okay, so or else we can prove any other angle like alternate exterior angles are equal. Like if you take a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. If you prove that angle 2 is equals to angle 8, these are alternate exterior angles. So as the alternate exterior angles are equal, then we say that these two lines are parallel. That means in order to prove two given lines as a parallel, either we need to prove that alternate interior angles are equal, a pair of alternate interior angles are equal, or alternate exterior angles are equal. And we have second condition, that is pair of corresponding angles are equal. That means in order to prove two given lines are parallel, if you are able to prove one pair of corresponding angles are equal, like angle 1 is equal to angle 5, if you prove, then immediately we can say that line L is parallel to line L. Third condition is what? If the sum of the interior angles on the same side of the transversal is 180 degrees, which is nothing but co-interior angles is 180 degrees. If the sum of co-interior angles is 180 degrees, then we can say them as a parallel. Or else if the sum of co-exterior angles is 180 degrees, then also we can say them as a parallel. So these are three conditions that must be followed. That means any one of this condition is followed, then we can say that two lines are parallel. That means in order to prove two given lines are parallel, we must follow that two lines must follow this any one of this condition. Okay, so these are set of the conditions of parallelism. With help of this, we can prove two given lines are parallel, and especially in the class 9, to prove the given quadrilateral as a parallelogram, we will make use of any one of these.